Welcome to Unit 4 of Sophomore Theology, The Nature of the Church, Part 2, Already but Not Yet. In our last unit, we explored the dual nature of the Church as both visible and invisible, the physical and spiritual, human and divine, all intertwined in ways that overcome our sinful human nature. Well, that dual nature reveals another mystery of the Church. It is simultaneously already and not yet. By that I mean that the Church is sharing in God's glory now, and its members are experiencing God now, but not to the fullest extent possible. We saw glimpses of this in the last unit. The Church is one, it is united, but that unity is wounded by the sins of human beings, so it is not perfectly united yet. The Church is holy, but that holiness has to grapple with our sinfulness, so its members are not perfectly holy yet. One image of the Church in which this temporal reality is made clearer is the Church as the kingdom of God. We have claimed before that the Church is the eternal kingdom promised to David, and Jesus is the king of that kingdom. This became a reality when Jesus instituted the new covenant, but it is not fully a reality yet, since the Church bridges the gap between earth and heaven. When those two realities are united perfectly at the end of time, the Church will perfectly be in God's presence, perfectly become the kingdom of God. In other words, there is still work to be done in bringing about the kingdom here on earth. The Church is a pilgrim people, a community on a journey to the holy destination of the kingdom of God, of communion with God. It is on that journey, we are on that journey, and it is a journey of action as we work to bring about God's presence here, helping others to be more in communion with God here by sharing with them God's love, grace, and goodness. As this pilgrim people, the Church is both the goal of God's plan and the means by which that plan is achieved. The Church is both the kingdom of God and the work that is needed to bring about that kingdom. The Church is both communion with God and the opportunity to grow more in communion with God. The Church is both the glory of God and the instrument of that glory on earth. The Church is both a reality in time and space and a reality outside of it. The Church is both the journey and the destination. The Church is already, but not yet.